All right, guys, part 2 for Julian Lett from Will Platt's mortgage fraud taking over this house. And I'm going to show you even how a deceased person signed a corrective deed. You're going to see that in all of this. So let's start first with the police report from Julian Lett. I'm not going to go over all the detail. You can push pause. You can rewatch the video. Please do, because it's going to help get this out to more people. So you're going to see where Julian says, hey, he and William had signed another little small loan agreement or something like that, which is where Will Platt got the signature on Julian Lett.
I want to get in front of a judge and an officer so I can show that I'm serious, that I didn't sign 5 of them documents.
Good.
I just signed a document saying that I owed him. That's all. Not for him to take my house.
And then sometime later, I'm going to show you additional documents where then Will Platt and probably Byron Ellis, aka Ellis, Byron Sherrod Rayner. I'm sure he worked with Will on this one. But anyway, that's when the things started changing a little bit. That's whenever he decided to go ahead and take the signature from the previous document and then do a corrective deed, do a quitclaim deed, sign for the deceased, take over the property, take out loans, get foreclosed on, lose the property, and then dip out, never care, and leave Julian hanging, lost all his money. So the first thing is going to be the police report. Then I'm going to show you 2 transfers. You're going to see a transfer in September of 2023. And then you're also going to see same day another transfer. You're going to see it first from from Linda Booker over to Julian Lett, which, by the way, she was already dead. So I don't know how she's signing a paper in September of 2023 when she died in August of 2022. Got that paperwork for you here right now. Got the obituary. Make sure you take a look at that. Let me know how she signed this document. Okay? Let me know. So you're going to see Linda Booker signing the deed over to Julian Lett. And then same exact day, you're going to see Julian Lett sign the deed over to Platt Family Real Estate Holdings Group, aka Will, Big Will.
I never met with none of the notaries that you for to have me and whoever in the witness right there with the notary. Yep. I never met with none of them notaries. Never.
Exactly. Then we're also going to see, then I'm also going to show you where Alicia Roxanne Farrar, aka, I'm not even going to go there. Her name is Alicia Roxanne Farrar. She's an agent with Berkshire Hathaway Group. She's now over in Chicago, but she was down here in Atlanta for a while, and she was working with Will Platt and a bunch of others, Byron, etc. So we're going to see a quitclaim deed that was supposedly created by her. And that one was recorded in September of 2023. Then we're going to see a corrected deed. Actually, I stand corrected here. Hold on. We're going to see the quitclaim deed, September, the first page, and then I'm going to show you the last page, which the last page is going to have Burrell Ridgway, who works with Will over at 3120 The Bank. We're going to see Julian Lett's name on there. And then the notary was Burrell Ridgway. And then we're going to supposedly see Julian Lett's signature of that quitclaim deed, which, again, was already after the fact. Julian Lett had no idea that this was being done at the time. Then we're going to see 2 months later. Now we're going to see in September 27th, 2023. This is where the shady shit really is happening. You're going to see a corrected limited warranty deed that was drafted and signed September 27th, 2023. Remind you, Linda Booker died August of 2022. So still don't know how her signature got on these papers. Surely wasn't what I think it is it? Anyway, so you're going to see that corrected limited warranty deed, which was then recorded October 2nd, 2023. So they withheld it for a week. There's reasons why, and you're going to see this in a lot of other fraud that they've got going on. Why do they hold some of these deeds? I'll tell you why later. But another thing you're going to notice on this deed, the very bottom is Frank Brake III. I have a ton of forged documents with that notary on it. Another thing that you're going to want to pay attention to is that notary stamps are only good for, I believe, 4 years. And here later, when I start showing you guys more documents, you're going to see that all of a sudden the expiration date only adjusted by 1 year. And when you look up the person, it's already gone. It's already been expired. But they were still using Frank Brake III notary stamp even into 2026 whenever it had expired in 2025. I digress. And then we're going to get into just a day later, 1 day later, September 28th. What did they do? Now that they own this property, they get a loan. Yeah, they get a $123,800 loan on a property that they should not have been entitled to. Fraudulently obtained a property, and now they're taking out a loan from Skybeam Capital. You'll see the paperwork here. I ended up calling the lender and talking to the person. Of course, it was probably pretty much already too late. This was some time ago. And they foreclosed on the property. Why? Because, of course, they ran off with $128,000 and didn't give up about paying. And it wasn't going to be their property anyway. They didn't care.
So Jesse, what this we do, because I think he don't get all the money out of the house, and the house went for foreclosure on the 4th. So I lost my property.
Shit.
So wait,
you mean this coming? You mean like this coming the 4th, or this?
The 4th, November the 4th.
Oh, like it was just gone a few days ago.
Yes.
Are you fucking?
So they already took it from Julian Lett. So there you go. So they stopped making the payments. But you're also going to hear some of the audio from Julian Lett as well. I'm going to sprinkle that throughout the video. You'll see. Enjoy.
Right. If he was a real friend, he could have said, hey, bro, just sell the house, give me my money, you walk away with the other money. Now he saw an angle that he was trying to use. That's all he was doing.
Yeah, he's done it to so many people. He's done it to one of his neighbors, Tyler and Bobby Perry. He did it to them. I mean, there's like tons of people that he's done this to. People that he's known or just taken advantage of, and then he works with Byron, and then Byron now has educated him on how to do a lot of this fraud. So yeah, any opportunity that you can, you see money, take it. That's what they're gonna do.
Because that's how they live it.
Yeah,
That's the way they are making a living. You know,